face today.
Yeah. What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to Cesar's Reality World. I'm Cesar. If you haven't noticed, I'm the only one here. So, yep, that makes me Cesar. Thank you for coming back. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe. I need your subscription. So please, please, please subscribe, comment, like, share. Do whatever you can to help me out. Please, I'm begging you. This is about Big Brother All-Stars. I give you all the latest updates from the live feeds. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this, all right? So we know the basement competition happened. We also know that there was 3 powers. We know, and it's been confirmed that Danny got one, Christmas got the other one. The third one, nobody really knows. There's speculations that Enzo might have it or Kevin. I think Tyler might have it as well. We're not really sure. The person's keeping it, quiet. So we'll have to wait, but we can talk about that here in a few. Let's go over what these powers actually mean. All right, so the first one is Christmas power, which is the blocker, renomination blocker. She can block a renomination. So as an HOH, if I pick someone, she can block it. And it's good for 3 weeks, so that's good for her. I mean, if she doesn't use it until, week 9, that's even better. If she senses that she's about to get backdoored or renominated or something like that, boom, she can use it. She cannot be a renom. So I feel like that's a good power. That's a good power to have in your back pocket. So yeah, good for her. Then Danny's is, I don't know what it's called either, but basically you can play the next HOH even if you are the outgoing HOH. So let's just say she wins next week, she can win HOH, and then she can also play for HOH the following week. And that one's good for 3 weeks as well. She doesn't like it. She says it's trash. I mean, I don't think it's the best power ever, but any power that they can get is good for them. So, I mean, she should just be thankful that she got it. No, she's crying a bit over it. She thinks it's trash again. And no, I think it's a power and it's a good power. You never know what she's going to need, especially right now where, she's not in the safest spot. It's useful. It's necessary for her. So, yeah, stop whining. Be happy you got that. The third power, we're not really sure what it is. They're speculating that Enzo may have it or Kevin. Kevin, because he's being a little more aggressive and he's been talking more. He's not being quiet. So they're thinking that. I think it's Tyler just because of what happened last season. He didn't tell anybody. My only thing is that he did tell Cody and Enzo that he would tell them if he won the power. And then he also told Christmas that he didn't have it, even though Christmas opened up to him. So, I mean, if he doesn't have it, good. If he does have it, then he needs to tell them straight up, because if not, then they'll know that he lied. And it wouldn't be good for him, especially right now. I mean, you guys already know that the house is a mess right now. Everybody's talking to everybody. Tyler's game got exposed. Danny and Devon compared stories, and they decided and they realized that Tyler was in the middle of it and he was the one getting them to attack each other. So, yeah, Bailey already knows this. Christmas knows this because Nicole and Danny told her. Cody knows this. Everybody knows this. The only person who doesn't know this is Tyler. Nobody has really talked to him. He was really kind of quiet last night, so I didn't really see any conversation with him. So we don't know. I'm hoping today, Christmas talks to him, and then we'll see. Because Tyler, he's good. So I kind of want to see what he does to come out of this one, if he can. I think he can. I know that the girls want to, and when I say the girls, I mean Devon, Danny, and Bailey, and Nicole. But Nicole is just agreeing, but they kind of want to backdoor Tyler this week. Nicole already told Christmas that they were going to approach her to backdoor Tyler. The thing is, Christmas and Tyler are like this. Christmas is in Tyler's pocket, so I don't think that will happen. But, I mean, it's still out there. It's a conversation that's happening. And yeah, we don't know. But yeah, so anyhow, so those are the 3 powers. I guess I forgot to mention this part, but yes, Christmas did nominate Bailey and Devon, so that's why this whole backdooring conversation started happening. But I forgot to mention that part. But yeah, so they're nominated. As soon as the feeds came back, the cameras went to Kristen's, and she was in the HOH crying, and because she feels horrible and she's the victim in this situation. No, she wasn't the victim. In fact, she's talking a lot of nonsense. She's saying some personal stuff and some microaggressive stuff that really she shouldn't be saying. She should be concerned It's going crazy on Twitter world.
I'm gonna get shot. Like somebody's gonna put a fork in my face today.
Yeah, I mean, so that's that. As I mentioned before, the girls did start talking and they realized that Tyler was the one talking about all this. So Tyler's in trouble. And I mean, like I said, lucky for him, Christmas is the HOH right now. And I don't think nothing will happen because Chris is not going to do anything against Tyler. We've already noticed that he is her number one. So nothing will happen there. But still, you know, people are doubting him now. Danny really wants him gone. So that's that. Nicole played it beautifully last night. So she did great. You guys remember, Nicole is part of this whole backdooring Danny. I mean, it wasn't her idea to do it, but she knew about it because Cody told her, and everybody talked about it. So she is definitely not blinded to all this, but she is pretty much making it sound and seem like she is blinded by all this. So Danny doesn't really have a problem with Nicole at this moment. She has a problem with Tyler. She's wondering if Cody had anything to do with this. But the good thing about Cody, or not the good thing about, luckily for Cody, Bailey and Devon, they've been tunnel vision into getting Tyler out. That they kind of covered for Cody. So Cody's pretty good right now with Danny. I know at first Danny wouldn't tell him that she had the power, but towards the end of the night, the last conversation actually, she told him, and they had a good talk, and they were all good to go again. I mean, I still don't think Cody is best friends with her or wants her in the game, but at least Danny's not going after him. We don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like Danny's days are numbered. We will see. Right now, the feeds are off. They're picking veto players, so we're not really even sure who's gonna be playing for the veto. In my opinion, I think Bailey will be the one going home unless she wins veto. If she wins veto, Chris did mention that maybe they can put Kevin up as a nominee, the replacement nominee, or David. They do think that David will be, he could be going home over Devon. They wouldn't want that. But then Kevin, I mean, I don't know why they would, or why she would nominate Kevin when they have that, that little alliance with Enzo. So I'm not really sure what she's doing. She's not really playing smart. She's nominating people that aren't targeting her at all, one bit, only because Tyler is telling her to do so. I'm not really sure. She's not really playing this smart. Why would she touch Kevin? If anything, you know what? Just backdoor Danny, period. I mean, why not? Her name's already out there. Bailey and Devon's are already out there. I mean, I understand she's not going to nominate Tyler, so that is not an option. If I'm Christmas, I'm not nominating Tyler. That's my one. My partner, no, I'm not nominating Tyler. But I mean, Danny, why not? She's, like I said, her name's already out there, so nominate her too. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'll let you know what's up. Please let me know what you think. Who do you think should win the veto? Who do you think would be staying if it remains the same? Who do you think should be getting backdoored? Just let me know. I like having a conversation with you guys. So please, please, please comment, like, share, subscribe, please. And yeah, I'll come back and let you know what happens. All right? I'll talk to you all later. I'm back. So the feeds came back on, and we have the veto players. It's Ian, Nicole, Danny, Devon, Christus, and Bailey. Horrible pick because I wanted David or Kevin. That way they would definitely use the veto. I'm hoping on someone, but that didn't happen. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'm out. Talk to you later. Bye.